a round 1 pick from Louisiana State University, my beloved SEC. Dylan Cruz, as you referred to him earlier, one of the game's premier talents. And Reese, I would love it if you could walk us through why you think that is so.
He is good at everything. I don't think there's a flaw in his game. You could argue that he just needs to lift and pull more. Like he just needs to access that power more. It's plus power. Is a plus defensive center fielder. He has a good arm. He runs really well. I think that he just needs to start lifting and pulling more. He's 21 at bats away from graduating from prospect status. He was the number one over. He was viewed as the number 1 overall pick until he wasn't. And then I think the Pirates made the right decision in the end of the day. But the Nationals ended up being the winner here. They would have gotten the generational pitcher or they would have got a generational hitter. And I think or not generational, but like near that sort of caliber. I think Dylan Cruz is really awesome, and I think that he has a chance to just hit towards the middle of that lineup and just be like a all-star caliber talent.
Yeah, absolutely. And of course, we can't sit here and give the Nationals, we can't say they have a crystal ball to say, okay, we know we're going to have Sakura and Susana take all these steps forward, but at the same time, and they're certainly not Paul Skeens. We have to say that as well. They're not Paul Skeens. But if they can be big time pitchers that look like they could be, at the top of a rotation or at the middle of a rotation, and you also get Dylan Cruz, who is the best hitter of that class, you have done something outstanding. Cruz is a wonderful player. In terms of fantasy, he's really only fantasy eligible, prospect eligible by name only. At this point, we're going to see him, like I said, leave prospect status very early into the 2025 season. He'll be a player that we all love watching. Any true baseball fan loves watching for years and years to come, Reese. I can't think of anything, honestly, that holds back on Dylan Cruz. I mean, it's not otherworldly, redonkulous power, but at the same time, he gets it done. It could be, 20-30 with a 260 average for years. And I think that, like you said a minute ago, Dylan Cruz is going to be right there with James Wood, kind of at the center of the Nationals lineup for years and years to come.